Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie Soderstrom and I am the coordinator for short-term mission for the Reformed Church in America. Today I'm going to be showing you how to start building a virtual prayer walk for your mission partners using Google Earth. The information that you need to get started is a list of locations that you want to pray for, photos of those locations and ministries, and prayer requests from your partners for each of those locations and ministries. Once you have all of those things collected, start your project on Google Earth. The projects button is this little pin drop over a square on the left, and then you can click New Project. I like to create mine in Google Drive. Once you've created the new project, you're going to need to give it a name, and you can add a description of your partner so that everyone knows who your partner is and what your relationship with them is. Once you've done that, you're ready to start adding locations. To do that, you click New Feature, and you can use the search function to add a place. Once Google Earth takes you to the place that you want to add, you're going to click Add to Project and make sure that it's adding it to the right project and click Save. Now that you have that feature on your project, you can click the pencil icon to start editing. You're going to want to replace the information that is populated by Google with your own information. Once you've clicked Replace, you can start by adding the photos that you've collected. You can upload these from Google Drive or from your computer. So find the photo that you want to add and click Open. You can add multiple photos here. I've added up to 5 photos on a single location before. Make sure in the title box that it's named the way that you would want it to be named, and then you can go ahead and start adding the prayer requests in the text box below. Once you've done that, you can click Preview Presentation to see what people will see. Okay, so if you want them to see the map this way, then you can leave it like that. Or you can go back to the presentation and you can zoom in or out. You can also go to Street View by clicking the person on the lower right-hand corner. All of these blue lines are places where you can click to see what it looks like from the street. So I'm going to go down right here. And then you can adjust either using your mouse and your trackpad to get the view that you want, or you can use these little arrows to back up or move forward if you haven't landed in quite the right spot. Once you've got the view that you want, you click Capture This View. And now you can see what people will see when they do the presentation by clicking Preview Presentation. It should have the view that you've selected, as well as your photos and the prayer requests that you put in that box. We're going to add one more new feature so that you can see what it would be like to add your own pin if some of the places that you have are not readily searchable on Google Maps. We're going to use the search bar to search for a new location that might not be as easy to find on Google Maps. So we have a partner in Haiti, and instead of doing a lot of different locations, they wanted us to do different locations around their campus. So get as close as possible as you can to the location that you want. This is the campus that we're looking for, but they wanted a pin dropped specifically on their prayer walk. So if you want to drop a pin someplace that isn't marked on Google Earth, you can click Add Place Mark, which is this little pin in the bottom left corner of the map. And then you drop it right where you want it to be. So this road is their prayer walk. We're going to drop the pin right there. And label it and click Save. So now that location is in your project and you can go in and edit it just the same way you did the other spot. From here, you can keep adding locations until you have all of the locations that your partner has requested prayer for with the photos and the prayer requests. And when you're ready to share this with other congregation members or with other teams, click the share button. If you want to add other people as contributors or editors, you can click up here on the top half to share with specific people. Or if you just want to get the link, what you can do is change your share settings so that anyone with the link can see your presentation, and then you click copy link, and then you can send that in an email or a text message or whatever you need to the other people who are going to be using the prayer walk. When people go to use the prayer walk, all they need to do is click the present button, and Google Earth will take them right to the first location in your prayer walk, right down there to the view that we selected earlier, and it'll walk them through the whole thing. And that's all you have to do. You'll save it on your Google Earth and share with your share settings or with the copy link. I hope that you are able to create a prayer walk that helps you to engage with and pray for your mission partners. And if you need any help or have any questions, feel free to contact me at shortterm@rca.org. Thanks.